Hey, oh, hey, welcome to my channel. I hope all is well. Last but not least, Hmm, what the heck does that mean? Anywho, welcome air signs. This is your relationship deep dive reading. Hopefully, you are in a relationship. Okay. Hopefully, this is for my air signs who are in a relationship. Hopefully, it's a good relationship. If not, we're going to figure out the energies around it. All right. Now, if this is your first time coming to my channel, I'd like to welcome you, but I also like to let you know that this place is dedicated to anyone on a path of deep healing, intuitive awakening, or overcoming toxic traits or karmic cycles that are damn near impossible to break free from. Now, I say that because some of these things may be triggering, okay? I don't know. We're going to see what's going on. All right. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and please use your discernment, okay? I'm going to be doing two spreads. First one, we're going to get insight on you, them, and their blockages. Y'all's blockages. I said their blockages. So maybe your person is the issue. Are you dealing with some gaslighting or something? Okay. Anywho, we're gonna get into it. Gemini Libra came out first things first. All right. Interesting. I'm gonna get all the cards out before I clarify or get to speaking. I believe in miracles. What? I believe in you and me. What is that, Whitney Houston? I believe in miracles. What the heck? What is this? I believe in you and me. I believe in you and me. I believe, oh my gosh, air signs. I believe in you and me. I believe that we will be in love eternally. Well, as far as I can see, you will always be the one for me. Oh, yes, you will. And I believe in dreams again. Oh my gosh. Gemini, who is this? Let me finish this, child. Mm. It's funny because I'm laughing because I was just singing that Whitney Houston song, I Believe in You and Me. And the very last song, the very last card, which is their message to you, Five of Pentacles. That just say, that's not funny. That's not funny. So let's get into it. Two of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Break the deck. Jesus. That yo, air signs. Who is this person? Who is it? Okay, so overall relationship energies, Ten of Swords, it's done, son. Shit is done. Betrayals, you know. What caused it to end? Hold on, let me get my dog. All right, air signs. I don't know if that was you with that song in your mind or if that was your person. If that was your person, they are lesson learned. If there's your person, they are a grade A gaslighter. What the heck? All right, Spirit, can you clarify why the Ten of Swords for the overall relationship energies? Why the Ten of Swords? You got new beginning in spring. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, spiritual awakening. Why am I hearing DJ Khaled? Congratulations, you just played yourself. Hold on now. Major, minor chord, which one's first? That's interesting. Major chord, minor, which one's second? All right. So somebody is chasing after you for a new beginning. Could be a earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. That's good at lies and deception. Now it says spiritual awakening. Maybe you are using friends or support to help guide you through the spiritual awakening. What is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? What is friends, fun, support? Maybe you have a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that's a friend that's helping you ascend. Friends, fun, support. I miss you. Ice Queen, don't back down. So maybe this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is helping you, supporting you, helping you. God darn it, what is these words? Oh, they are helping you get over to stop missing this person, and they're helping you to heal that icebox where your heart used to be. You're so cold, you're so cold, you're so cold. Okay, so you trying to shift into a new reality. You got time for a new direction. Like, yeah, this ain't it. This ain't it, son. Okay. So your energies in regards to the situation, justice. You like, look, it is what it is. What's fair is fair. Like, moving right along. All right. Can you clarify justice? Maybe you just got done with a spiritual lesson with the death card underneath the justice. You learned a spiritual lesson. Especially, this is like, there's like, the justice is in line with major arcana. So there's definitely something spiritual was related to this connection. Cutting off this person maybe helped you ascend, helped you heal, recognize some limiting belief, subconscious belief or something. All right, can you clarify this justice card? Libra energy out here. All right, expect changes, happily ever after, not yet, trust the process, divine timing. I want to kiss you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, dream big. So you're expecting this person to come back. You're expecting this person to want changes. You expect them to say they want a happily ever after, but it's not with this individual. You're moving on from somebody. Maybe you recognize that a happily ever after is not going to be with them, and you're deciding to trust in the divine timing for your person. You're like, Lord, take this person away. Lord, take this person away. Now, if this is dealing with jobs, you can expect changes in the fall, and it will be something that you want. You will get your desires when it comes to work. If this is work, especially with justice, it'll be a happily ever after. But with divine timing and dream big, something may happen that may make you want whatever it is that you have, whatever it is that you're going to get, it's still going to be something that you want. But once you get it, you're like, okay, now I want something else. Now I want more. Now I know I'm ready for more. Now I know I can get more. Okay. Whatever it is, if this is work, this is something that's going to get you to the next stepping stone. All right. Beware of fake illusions with confusion and turmoil with this masculine energy that you had left out in the cold. Okay. And they only coming back because they ain't regret. Okay. Now, their energies in regards to this situation, the fool. Now you know what? This person is in between a rock and a hard place. So they are probably coming back to you because they have nowhere else to go. Maybe when they left, maybe they left you willingly or something, and they were being foolish, thinking that they were going to have a new beginning. Maybe they walked into a betrayal of some sort with this Ten of Swords. It looks like this fool is walking to a Ten of Swords, but they thought that they were walking away from somebody, from some hardships or lack or worry. It looks like an emotionally avoidant person, somebody that's avoiding responsibility in some sort. Yeah, they rush into somebody, but they rush into somebody with a bag. They want somebody stable. They want to depend on somebody, or at least have somebody that they can depend on. Maybe this, if they're not a hobo, if they're not a hobo, then they want somebody that they can split the bills with, or somebody that they can benefit off of. I mean, in this economy, I kind of get it, but there has to be some love. Like, what are you gonna bring into the situation, child? Mm-hmm. Can you clarify this full card? It could be a sweet talker. I did say that they're a gaslighter. No, karma done. With this justice card over here, karma is sitting their ass down and giving them no choice but to fix their shit. Tired of your shit. Ooh, I know this headspace, heart space reading, so it's going to be interesting. Can you clarify the full card? Take a gamble, confusion, and turmoil. Eyes mesmerized. See, they be sitting there thinking the grass is green and they moving on. They thinking they can dump everybody. Yeah. It didn't work out that way. And all they are focused on is your new beginning, it seems. They are focused on a new beginning. Can you tell me what they're confused about? They don't want to make a choice. They don't want to be stuck with sadness or regret. And what is take a gamble? What are their options? A feminine energy. It's a feminine energy that they're falling for, and something that they can build on. Can you clarify some things take time? Oop. Look closely, it's within you. I can't let go. Romantic gesture. Now, it may take some time for this person to figure out that it's up to them. It's their attachment and they have to reach out to you. Well, what is this falling for you? They wanted to fall back on you. They wanted a fallback plan. Because the way that this chair is falling back on this feminine energy, that's not really love. They were banking on you being somebody that they could fall back on. Thinking, oh, I can give you butterflies and do. And maybe something happened over time. Then they're like, oh, wait, air sign's not coming back. All right, let me go on with this romantic gesture. So now they're not sure if they want to. Like, should I hold out? Are they gonna do it first? Should I go ahead and do it? Nah, maybe they gonna do it. Falling for you is celebration dating. I want to kiss you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah. Well, what's going with this feminine energy? Passion, desire. They think you a hot little thing. Full moon moment. You like, God, this dude, this chick. Anything else? Expansion, high vibe, high rise. Yeah, expansion, high vibe. You're elevating. You don't see the relationship like you did. And so maybe that's something that they're recognizing. It's just like, I ain't on that elevation shit. You have fun with that. But maybe something's gonna happen that's gonna force them. Well, it's not gonna force them. They can always depend on themselves, but something's gonna happen to make them want to come back to you. Let's see. Whew. The Fool is Aquarius energy. I like how the first three cards are your air signs. You got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius right here. That's crazy. Now, a higher vibration. That's funny. Next, we have the Death card. And this is the blockages in the connection. This shit is over. Like you can't come, like you can come back to it, but it's beating a dead horse. Let's see. That's funny. It says 13 reduces to a 4, which is about control and organization. Maybe that's what it was. Let's see. Let's see, said the blind man. This is the blockages. You say this card also points to a time of harvest symbolized in classical decks by the reaping skeleton. Unless the fruits of summer are harvested, that's crazy because it's summertime. Unless the fruits of summer are harvested, they are lost to winter's harshness, and the people do not eat. The hell does that mean? That's karmic justice. So it's harvest season for one of y'all air signs. I'ma guess is you. Woo, it's time to collect. Okay? It is time to collect. That is why they're coming back, because it is time to collect with the Reaper. Karmic justice is here. Death card advises you to detach from the old order. You may want to close accounts, complete unfinished tasks, and gather your harvest. It's the time to move on. If you cut the cords that have bound you to old ways and outdated conventions, you could free yourself to join the sweep of incoming light. This is not an excuse to reject others or hurt them in any way. It is simply a time to move toward your ultimate interests, okay? Do not allow nostalgia or outworn loyalties to hold you back. Be willing to go through whatever it takes to get where you really want to be. They can't come where you going. Okay? It's just simple as that. All right, now. That's the blockages and obstacles. The best course of action for this, best revenge is your paper. Okay? Now, considering this Ten of Swords is on top of this King of Pentacles, you better cut this person off. Is this person an earth sign? I think in the spread earlier when I was clarifying, it was a Capricorn towards Virgo. I don't know. Maybe that's in your sign. Maybe you need to cut off some aspects of yourself in order to become what you. It's harvest season, dag nabbit. Okay. Now maybe this could be betrayals, deep wounds, loss of failure, or deep pain that you need to let go of because it is harvest season. Okay. Think you gotta let it go. Dun, dun. Let it go, baby. Looks like another love TKO. Okay. It is what it is. All right. So the sooner you detach from this, the sooner spirit can give you the insights, the downloads to get you into this King of Pentacles energy. Because what is it? Maybe it's whatever is going on with them is having you stay stuck on whatever limiting beliefs you're holding on to. Maybe this person is one of the last connecting cords that is keeping you to an old life that has you stuck in limiting beliefs, afraid to push into your highest potential. Okay. Now, what is this? Number 5. Nope. Number 6, the outcome 3 to 6 months from now. 3 to 6 months from now. And didn't I say this person is in between a rock and a hard place? Something's gonna happen. They either gonna get dumped or they're gonna get left. They're gonna get ghosted 3 to 6 months from now, and they're gonna be coming right back to you. They're gonna come right back to the person that betrayed them. They're coming right back to the person that they put 10 swords in their back. That's probably you. Okay. They expecting to still see you laying in the ground bleeding. Okay. You better get up. Okay. That ain't us. Not here in the Jaguars Den, not my collective, not my subscribers. Okay. Ho, 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 ho. All right. So their message to you. Damn, this is their message to you. They ain't got shit to say to you. Okay. Okay. Just wait 3 to 6 months from now, though. 3 to 6 months from now. My, have things changed? Look at your trusty steed. So they may come up a little bit because they have a horse instead of nothing. They'll come up a little bit, but they still gonna be rushing to you with your King of Pentacles ass. Let's see. Spirit, can you clarify their message to my air signs? Can you clarify this 5 of Pentacles? Take a gamble, new beginnings. They said, deuces, I'm going to try something new with this new person. Maybe they are trying, maybe they already left. Maybe, okay, so either this spring, I don't know when you met this person, but they met somebody in the spring that they taking a gamble on. Okay. Can you clarify new beginning in spring? Anger, argument, conflicts. Hold on. Major, court, minor. Which one does this go to? Okay. Major, court, minor. This one. Didn't I say that? They took a gamble on somebody new. They ass gonna leave them too. Don't worry. Magic manifestation. Twin flame journey. They manifested a twin flame journey. Meanwhile, you're gonna take some time to relax. I'm sorry. Don't worry. While you relaxing, they're gonna be in guilt, regret, remorse. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, dealing with blocks and obstacles. And don't this look like guilt, regret, remorse, and blocks and obstacles in between this fool? I'm sorry, but you was messing with a fool. You big dummy. Okay. Um, so they took a gamble on somebody. But that new beginning is not gonna work because they're gonna end up having anger or arguments or conflict, and so they're gonna get kicked out. Let's be a little bit nosy. What are they gonna be arguing about? Let's see. Major, courts, minor. What are they gonna be arguing about, Spirit? They're gonna be arguing about new arrival, chaser, trying to work on it. Oh my gosh, are they gonna try to come back to you when they're still with this other person? They sitting here trying to play double tennis doubles. Is that the case? Yes, no, maybe. Yes, this person. Oh, the audacity! The audacity! Clarity, change of perspective. Luck is on your side. If you have questions, I hope you have none anymore. You better learn your lesson. Get space from this toxic behavior, from this masculine energy. Okay? What the hell? Oh, hell no. They are it. New arrival, working on it, planning with the new beginning in spring and anger. That's what they're fighting over. They're fighting over you, air signs. Child. So they probably gonna see that you're better off than whoever they left you for, and gonna try to come back to you. Hold on. Okay, let's switch gears. Other airs, I already said all the air signs. Y'all are here. I also see Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo, Virgo, and Scorpio. So damn near everything but the emotions. I don't see no. You know what? There are no cups here. Cups are emotions. Ain't no emotions in this. This person don't give a look about you. Flying fuck about you. They don't care. This person is looking out for themselves. This is a hobo. I'm sorry, but you're dating a hobo. Okay. Let's switch gears. Which one is this? How are y'all mirroring each other? Let's see. Major, minor, courts. All right, so sorry, y'all. I be hearing my dog, and I be like having to check on him. Anywho, let's hurry up and finish this. Spirit, can you give me insight on how my air signs are mirroring their person? How are my air signs mirroring their person? All right, so first things first, let me get all this out first. I called it between the first 5 minutes. It was 4:14. I didn't even get 5 minutes into the video, and I was like, this person is a grade A gaslighter. And the first, let me get this out first. Let me get this out, child. I was not sure if I was going to have the energy to finish all the air signs because I wanted to be able to get these done during the week so I can catch up on the blockages and breakthroughs reading. I actually like doing those. And I missed out on Taurus, Aries, and Libra. And I have to do Capricorn, Scorpio, and Leo this weekend. So hopefully I can finish all of y'all tonight. Sleep in, do some Pilates in the morning, and get started on those. I'm going to keep it covered. What is that? Okay. You don't really know. Okay. You're keeping your desires of what you want to the relationship private. Okay, y'all. So, we have fixing them at the bottom of the deck. It says you can't fix someone. They have to want to change, accept them, or let them go. Okay, if you're already doing that, perfect. Let's see. First off, who you are right now, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You are like, look, we're not compatible. It ain't it. You ain't my person. Let's not even play these games. Let's stop beating around the bush. We ain't it. Ain't gonna happen. Not happening. All right. So how they feel. They feel like they have excuses. Look at the way this person looking. Like, really? So it says you have so many reasons that it never works out. Find reasons that it can work. So you got a runner, got a track star. That's how they feel. They're like, man, stop trying to run. You know, okay, let's be a little nosy. Why? What is up with their excuses? Let's do 2 cards. Their perception, and underneath that, the reality. What this girl want? Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. That's their perception. They have love for you. You're a nurturer. They can take care, or you can take care of them. They're very loving and protective and generous. The reality of it, they're sitting here watching you. The devil. Justice. Okay? They're obsessed with you. Maybe they're obsessed with your work or what you do. Or I don't. What is this justice? Or maybe it's just a Capricorn Libra energy. Can you clarify justice? Queen of Swords. Maybe they're coming to you to avoid karmic justice. If they have like maybe they have legalities or something they're bound to that they're looking for support from. Maybe they're in a toxic marriage or a toxic job or workplace or something, and they're looking for you for a way out. Anything else? And what is this devil? Hangman. So they stuck. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, somebody is going to be stuck in indecision. They're making excuses as to why they can't change, why they don't want to get right. What? Somebody is stuck in hangman because, okay, so one of the excuses, maybe you're trying to get them to stop being toxic. You want balance. I mean, what air sign would not want a balanced relationship? Hello, Libra energy. But this person would rather be toxic. Hangman, maybe they like to leave you hanging and not really let you know exactly what they want out of the relationship. They want to be able to mingle in and out. Maybe they do things to purposely make you mad, to push you away. Okay. What? Hold on. I don't know. Maybe they thought you would play them games forever. Now, how you feel now? Air signs, you don't even want this person to touch you. Fear to touch. You don't trust touch. Take small steps until you feel comfortable with others. So you're not even comfortable with this person. You don't feel safe around them. Maybe because of the lies and what have you. Can you clarify why my air signs don't feel safe? Why they're afraid to have this person touch them? Maybe that is because of who they went to. Maybe it's the betrayal. It's like, ugh. I don't even want to, ugh. Yeah, it's giving like energy of just being disgusted with somebody. It's like, ugh, I don't know you. You no longer exist in my life. Like, you're a stranger on the street at this point. Like, hell no. All right, can you clarify fear of touch? We have High Priestess, Knight of Cups, the Fool, Three of Swords. So you're being quiet as you do this new beginning. You're being private. You're keeping them away. You're going in a different direction from this individual. Maybe you're getting an intuitive nudge to stay away from this person. High Priestess, they know the secrets, but they also are guided by the divine. Now, this could also trying to get over a disappointment. Move forward. Heavy on Libra energy. Maybe somebody was secretly, now High Priestess can be this whore energy. So you know what? This could be the indecisiveness. It's like you don't know who they've been with, who they went to. Maybe you already know that this person is only coming to you because of who, not because of who, but because they're only coming to you because something didn't work out elsewhere. And like that is a major turnoff. Three of Pentacles, the Star, Queen of Swords. Now this star card, maybe they went with like a major bopper or something. Because this star card with these stars is giving like venereal disease. Like you with some, you go get checked. Go get checked, okay? I ain't coming back with you unless you go get checked. All right. So yeah, especially Plenty Fish. Isn't that an app? What is that? It's like your ass gonna be hoeing all the way around. Yeah. Cause I would say that Donnell Jones song "Where I Wanna Be." Hold on, let me get the first crap. Plenty of Fish. Plenty of Fish. Yeah, that's the online dating app. Maybe they have a Plenty of Fish dating app. Maybe you found something. High Priestess. Yeah, maybe you realized that they had a secret dating app called Plenty of Fish. And so they were trying to find different people to depend on or whatever. Chance. What was that? Aquarius, Libra, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Chance. Let's see. Now how they feel right now is retreating. You fear being your fear of being hurt has made you retreat. It's time to get out and try again. Okay? So it's funny because at first they had excuses, but maybe when you came up to them with some other stuff, and when I say other stuff, like the facts, what you want, drawing lines in the sand, setting boundaries, what you will and will not tolerate. Now they're retreating. Maybe you want to hold them accountable for some things, and they call that making excuses. And they would rather retreat than work things out. Yeah, maybe you're pushing them. Yeah, you say you feel like y'all aren't compatible. So now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What you want from the relationship, your fear of loss. And it's funny because this was like one of the only cards that was left turned down. I was like, I'm gonna keep it down because obviously you don't want people to know. So deep down, air signs, you're afraid of losing someone or being abandoned. So take a chance. Now, maybe it's just a fear of abandonment in general that you need to get over. Um, can you clarify this fear of loss? I mean, it is what it is. Maybe you went through so many losses that you're just like, oh, I just don't like the feeling of loss. But if you think back to the death card, like it is time, like this is harvest season. You will miss your harvest if you do not let go of things that don't serve you. And I did say that this relationship could possibly be one that is holding you back from your King of Pentacles. And I know if this person is a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, there may be another King of Pentacles energy that will be a better match from you. Because I believe, air signs, you came out as a Queen of Pentacles when I was clarifying retreating or excuses for their side. So they see you as a Queen of Pentacles. So if you're feminine energy, take it, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates. You're a Queen of Pentacles, but you're looking for a King of Pentacles energy, your counterpart. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Now, can you clarify fear of loss? Rapid change, Page of Wands. A new beginning. Now, you may be afraid of a new beginning, but somebody just may be afraid of missing out altogether. Somebody doesn't want to be on the outside looking in. Maybe it's like, oh, but what if this is the one? Maybe you see the potential in that and you don't want to lose out. What is it? I always heard a quote like, don't base a relationship on potential. Don't put hope in potential. Like, stick with the facts. Like, the fact of the matter is, are they loyal now? No. Are you gonna wait for them to be loyal? You don't have to. All right, so for number 6, what they want from the relationship. This goes in line to what I was saying with that 5 of Pentacles or whatever was comparison. They are comparing you to somebody else. If they have not left you already, they are juggling you with somebody. Okay. So it says comparing is unfair. Leave the past behind and see your new love for who they are. So yeah, this person, they're going to be comparing their new person to you. And you might not compare. They might not compare to you. You may have been the better match. You may have been the better bet, the better person to work with or whoever. But yeah. Now they see the light after you're gone. What is this? Number 7, how you see the relationship going. Body shame. Something about this person coming back to you makes you feel insecure. You feel unattractive to others. Work on accepting yourself, flaws and all. Maybe this person was trying to change you. Maybe you feel like this person leaving you for someone else made you feel like you're unlovable, you're not worthy. If it's being cheated on, maybe that's going to hit some self-worth issues. That's understandable. Let those triggers let you realize things about yourself. It's time to do some shadow work. Separate your truth from your identity. Okay. If you don't know what I mean by that, I'm gonna put some links in the description box that talk about it, that explain it. All right. How they see the relationship going. Rejection. They think they're going to be rejected. Build. They're expecting rejection. Like, I know I ain't shit. I ain't trying to be shit either. So it is what it is. It says build confidence by exploring what others value in you through dating or other social interactions. All right. Now, the outcome of this is untrue stories. It's going to be some lying, okay? You can tell yourself bad things, change your stories, and see the good that can happen. Now, for my air signs with body shame and fear of loss, you may tell yourself untrue stories about, oh, maybe it'll work out with this person. Oh, this is my person. Or, oh, this person doesn't like this aspect about me. Or this person, or just you may start believing this person in how they make you feel, believing the insecurities or something. You have to fight those thoughts. Don't even fight them, address them, question them. If they make you feel insecure, just say, why do I feel insecure about this? Is it true? Am I ugly? Am I unlovable? No. Start looking for, what is it? It's like a 4-leg, like a table can't stand on, what is it? A table is stable on 4 legs. 3, shaky foundation, depending on how the legs are situated. But 2 legs, a table can't stand on 2 legs. So, what only reason why I'm saying this is because if you have a belief, if there's 4 instances that make that statement true, yes, it's easier to believe in that. If there's 3, okay, maybe you have a chance to change that. Now, if there's only 2 truths to that belief, you need to start thinking of other ways that makes that belief false, or start changing your mindset about that because your thoughts might not be true about it. Start looking for ways to shift your mindset about it, change your belief about it. Oh, this is something I go with my coaching clients on. So if you need help, let me know. Can you clarify untrue stories? Maybe you tell yourself lies about rejection or being compared to other people. Because maybe you have this thought like, people always leave me because I'm not good enough. Well, no, maybe people leave you because you're too good. They're not ready to be on your level, and they would rather self-sabotage than to step up to your level. And that is a hard truth for some people to accept. Like, to think like, oh, okay, in order to be with this person, I have to, like, that can be intimidating. Air signs, you may be intimidating, okay? Now, what is it? If you just change your perspective and start looking for people who have more values, dating outside your comfort zone, you may be surprised about who you'll get. Okay. Can you clarify untrue stories? The chaser, attachment seeking validation. Damn, hot and cold. Oh dang, this looks like somebody running back to you acting like they never tried to leave you. Trying to make excuses. Yeah, that's just gonna push you away. Like, chat, bye, you're lying. Healing self-care. Now, any other scenarios for untrue stories? Feminine energy, make a choice. Anger, argument, conflict. Fake illusions. So many questions. Luck is on your side. So for some of y'all, that can be a feminine energy that is fake or has illusions of a fake feminine energy that has you in indecisions and questions. You may have maybe you had an argument with, okay, luck is on your side. Maybe there's a conflict or something that pushed you away from them that worked out in your benefit that made you decide it's time to go for a new direction. So this could have been the lies that made you leave, or the indecision that made you leave. Can you clarify fake illusions for feminine energy? Oop. Soul mission, distant travel adventure. So there's a feminine energy that is pretending to be on their purpose, pretending to move far away. But deep down, they're stuck in indecisions and have a lot of questions. So what is luck on your side with this anger, argument, conflict? Wish is coming true. What is their wish? They want blocks and obstacles to can't let go. Okay, so with the wishes coming true, that is the feminine energy detaching from this person that they were having arguments with. Okay. Being able to detach. Ooh-wee. This is the longest reading for relationships. Okay. Let's see. Get in there. All right, let's close this out. Jesus. All right, so for these signs, I got a new deck. 100 mindful prompts for self-care and stress relief. Because, child, they sound like this is putting you through there. So, Spirit, can you give me any insight for my air signs to help them through this healing process? Any advice? Mindfulness between what is said and not meant, and what is meant and not said, most of love is lost. Tell a loved one something sincere today. Okay. Use your own discernment with that one now. And then the card at the bottom of the deck says, the idea space, don't study to know more, but to ignore less. One cannot know everything, yet one can always learn more. What are you happy knowing? What do you wish to understand more? This is kind of giving somebody that is stuck watching too much tarot. So yeah. Jesus. All right. Final messages for my air signs. Final messages for my air signs. Find ways to fill your cup. Be self-full. Follow your heart and always trust your intuition. Go deep within. Find your triggers and address them one by one. Self-healing is the best healing. Only then can you offer the best version of yourself. Card at the bottom of the deck says, trust the wait. You are being prepared for your blessings. In order to receive, you have to be ready to receive. So if you feel like you're in this hangman energy, stalling or stuck, Spirit is trying to prepare you so you can be ready to receive. Things you are going through now are not random. Trust the flow of the universe, okay? Don't resist. All right, air signs. I hope that is it. That's all I got. So if you like the way I read, do not hesitate to like, comment, or subscribe. Keep in mind, I do have summer coaching specials going on. The one-on-one coaching, that will be closing at the end of July, but the other self-serve programs, they will be going to the end of August. So if you want help on healing these toxic traits or karmic cycles, be sure to check the link in the description box for those summer coaching specials. Also, if you want to check out, no wait, this is part one, so hold on a little bit. I'm gonna try to get one more sign out. So I don't know. I'm gonna see how many I can do tonight. So we're gonna see. But I hope this helps. And until next time, happy healing.